Yo, Chris. Happy Sunday. Starting early, right? I almost started at 12. I was like, let me chill a bit. It was too early. This is 2 p.m. Live on Twitch. Let me check the Twitch stream. Just logged in. You just logged out of Once Human to come watch. Okay, welcome in. Wait, I have Once Human set on my Twitch. Let me change that stream title. That's a mistake. I should have done that before I went live. Now people will think it's Once Human I want to play today. No, it's a Sunday stream. For the YouTube. After the YouTube stream, I'll hop back on Once Human. Raid Shadow Legends. I wonder why Raid doesn't have Twitch drops ever. They don't have that collaboration with Twitch yet. It's too expensive. Wait, I should make this text fade out. I just put some text on the chat on screen. I was having only Twitch chat on stream. Now I figured out a way of making YouTube and Twitch stay on screen. So let me fade out after how long? That's why I was 2 minutes late to the stream, or maybe 5 minutes late. I was setting this up. Auto hide messages after 30,000 seconds. 30,000 milliseconds. How long is 30,000 milliseconds? I don't know. What is happening in Raid today, though? Because I looked at the champion training. That was the only interesting thing. The dragon, 3x speed made sense. Is there any other crazy event that we should be really interested in? From the main account perspective, let me get everything done, then I switch to the Nutu Pro. I made the mistake of selecting an advanced quest that requires me to do Chimera today. That was a mistake. I might not complete my advanced quest. Yo! Deflect chair. Welcome in.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Is the text on screen visible or is it too small? Too small, right? Hackathon perfect soul. Got your 2 referral accounts to 47. I played the 2 referral accounts 2 days ago. Yesterday I didn't log in. Today I haven't logged in. They're currently what? Level 30? Oh. I'm really slacking on that Noob to Pro referral accounts. Use 3 glyphs. I mean, even one human can be a little bit repetitive. So I see something people are doing where they use referral accounts or they use alt accounts to do more things in the game. So I hopped on, got a second alt to be a farmer and to be a beast hunter. I was bringing in alts into the same scenario I was in. And you have to level up the alts. So it's going to be an interesting day over there. It's a lot to do though. Ray did you dirty. Lost mercy in your voids, pulling Yakal. Yakal. That's the worst thing that can happen. It's not even, doesn't even matter the champion. As long as it's a duplicate void legendary, it just feels bad. I wonder if I've ever gotten, I think I've gotten, have I ever gotten a void legendary duplicate? I don't think I have. Let's see. Voids. I've gotten a void legendary specifically. Yumeko. Yumeko. That's also not a bad one to have a duplicate of, although the second one I don't, well, there's some use for her right now. Yumeko is my only void duplicate legendary. No, I see another one. This guy. Anger. I don't feel like I was angry when I got a second copy of him. You get it? Anger. Because sometimes you get these champions and you forget that you have a one copy already. I think when I got him, I was excited because I didn't know I already had him. Then I checked, I saw that he was already there. That's a top tier dupe, Yumeko, yes, for sure. Because I actually use both of them now in my Hydra. The anger one might be a +1 for himself. So I feel like I've been lucky for the voice department. There are some players who have been so unlucky as getting a duplicate arbiter, getting duplicate, basically a trash. I think I've also gotten a duplicate Necrit. Yeah, duplicate Necrit +1. Duplicate and Supreme Elhaim +1. So now I see I actually +1 2 of them. So it's not just Yumeko and Anger. Necrit was also a dupe for me recently. So I still feel I've been lucky. Because playing this long, pulling that few number of void shards and not getting like 20 out of them being duplicates. That's luck. Is Live Arena open? Unlock a mastery for a champion. You pulled a Vizix. Went to Ninja. I don't think my Ninja has gotten any +1 yet. No. Yeah, she is not what +1 in. Complete one Live Arena battle. Senna. Is it the Senna that everybody keeps talking about right now for this new Demon Lord boss? I keep hearing about that champion. I'm like, do I have that champion? I don't think I have it. The champion everybody is talking about right now. I allowed the bot share to Discord these days. Let me see if it did it correctly. Yes. Nope. It posted. Yeah, the bot posted the live stream to the YouTube. It called it a new video. Can I modify that? No. It sees the live stream as a new video. Somebody's going to think it's a video and they click it and they see me just vibing. My pick is this. He wants to go first and put my skills on cooldown. When did I select Mikage? Or why did I select Mikage? I went first due to Mikage. Yep. Can I remove their buffs? Calling the A1 hit on myself by doing this. Let's try to remove buffs. Choop. They have a cleanser that is going to remove all. Right. The cleanser has high resistance. This one did not get the lockout, and my skills are going on cooldown. Damn. Knock back the turn meter here. Countered. Pass it back to him. I don't have enough accuracy to send that A1 back to him, or that's. I thought I was supposed to send the Fable back to him. He tried running 12-6 brutal, but gotten so much XP over the last 2 weeks, nearly 50 on Butaka. The referral accounts. Distorted energy. I've been doing normal stage on the stream now. I'm going to switch to see if I can push some hard stages because there's only 11 many days left. 4 days. Let me push on hard today. The hard stages that are left are not too difficult. Well, some of them might be. It looks like a strong team that can do everything on auto. Do you do referral accounts on the Note Pro also? That's the account I'm doing referral accounts on. My main account already has Chronon. In this not every Noob to Pro series I do referrals for. But this particular one, just because I wanted a reason for somebody to want to win the account, to be happy about the account, basically. I wanted the account to be impressive when in 360 days at the end of the year, when we give the account away, Chronam could be one of the reasons somebody goes for the account to try to win that giveaway. So that's the only reason why I went for it. It's not like I needed an HP born champion desperately or anything like that. Noob Pro is here. Cannot do advanced quest today because it says beat a boss. And the factions open today, I cannot beat a boss. Except I gear the champions well. Sitting on excess energy too. I've been doing champion training on manual. It's not fun. That's why this energy is excess. And by the way, we cannot do this demon coalition on the Noob Pro either. This is the Noob Pro referrals. So the first three, I even called it Noob Pro Ref 1, Noob Pro Ref 2, Noob Pro Ref 3. Now I'm doing Noob Pro Ref 4, Noob Pro Ref 5, and Noob Pro Ref 6. They're currently level 35, 31, 24. At all times, I should always have one open farming on auto. At least get one out of the way. Even if I can open 3 of them at the same time like I normally do and grind them with RSA Hopper, I should always have one by the side. It's not going to drag my computer resources much, I don't think. If I was doing that, I'd probably completed it by now. Maybe it's because I'm on the last 3, that's why I'm slacking. We're swimming in energy. This is about to expire. If I don't claim it now, it's just going to expire without me noticing. Thank goodness we're not going for the fusion. Have I completed stuff here? Dailies, advanced. Since I can't do 12 crypt keys, I guess I can do, I can't beat the boss. I can do 12 crypt keys. This is new. This faction was empty before. She's new. So she can definitely take down stage 1, even without gear. Let's see. This stage worked on auto because I left everything up to the crazy champions. Hard mode battles for this a reduction. That's all I need to hear. Damage, weaken. Where's more damage? More damage. Toshiro probably does not have gear. Stolen. As usual. As usual. Toshiro, can you just get gear that nobody needs to take from you? Can't he just regear himself in something that nobody needs? His gear is always stolen. It's not like he's a PvP champion that needs exclusive crazy gear. It's PvE. Content like this, I can just build a normal build that doesn't need to strip gear from anybody else. Lethal. Let's start with the helmet. That probably belongs to somebody else. Shield. Boots. Not yet crit capped. Perception. Crit damage glove. Do I have that? I'll take crit rate then. For this content. I'm gonna play the 2 accounts at the same time so I can get done real quick so we can switch back to once human. We're just playing the Wait Shadow Legends game, waiting for, is it 8th of April? That when the fusion kicks off. The most exciting thing in Raid Shadow Legends. Getting a new champion for free. Just a bunch of bosses that are left. A lot of people do want to skip this fusion, but the fact that you are going to miss out on a fusion token, is it what they call it? This new thing that launched recently. Fusion token. It's going to make everybody go for the champion anyways. And that's the reason why it's not a fragment fusion. Because if it's a fragment like this, a lot of people will be like, nope. The fragments don't give that fusion token. But this mixed fusion will. Packmaster. I don't think I need the token for anything. Let me check. I don't think I need the token for anything. Where do you even see the list of champions? There should be an info something here. Hello, Ade. Why did they show us this fusion token information? They probably should add it here, so nope. If it's not here, where else could it be? Token trader? I saw a red dot here recently. This red dot, I didn't understand why it is for. Maybe they meant they added some new information here. Guardian Ring. It's not here either. So why was there a red dot here then? Where is that information? Where do we get to learn about that fusion token thing in the game? And see the champions, the old school fusions we can pick between. The last time I farmed 3x on speed, I think I got 1 out of all the farming I did with a lot of energy, over 2k energy. So this time around, I looked at that dragon. I didn't even go for the ancient shard. That world boss. I'm gonna put together I'm waiting for you guys to recommend teams for me to use. And that's Buzo. I'm talking to Buzo. Come on, Buzo. You can do it. Tell us those epic only teams that can give us the maximum damage for all the highest levels. That's what I've been waiting for. I don't want to struggle. I'm just waiting, folding my hands, waiting for my favorite creators out there to put in the work in the test server, do everything, and then give us their final verdict about what exact champions, exact speeds to use, speed tunes to use in that content. And I just go in there and build it and get it done. Now, I should have done it with the titles team when they have not fixed the issue with the shield, right? I should have taken advantage of it then, because it doesn't seem like they're going to, go back and clear the stats of anybody who used titles or anything like that when it was bugged. I should have also benefited from that. You can only see it when it's live. Damn. So when the fusion is live, that's when we can see the icon and then click and go see that information. That's strange. It should be in the help file somewhere, so you can easily see the list of fusion champions, the old fusion champions you want to swap for. Are you hitting the boss? Of all people you could target is the tanky boss. How is fusion? You mean fusion prep? Hello, John. How is fusion prep? Well, I don't need to prepare. I'm ready. If they started today, I'm ready. You only beat the first stage, the rest super hard. You have to regear some champions to even have a chance of getting 85. What happens if you don't hit 85? In the second one, I don't think I can do 85. That's why I've not attempted it. First one, I've done over 85. I've done that first one. How is the Fusion Champ? I did a detailed first impression video about the Fusion Champion. From my own perspective, my endgame account will go for it because I have resources. But for my noob to pro that has gone for February and March fusions, this account will not be going for the fusion because it's not a champion we need. Raid doesn't give you crazy fusion, crazy fusion, crazy fusion. They give you good fusion, meh fusion, good fusion, meh fusion. They have to mix it up. So this is that mid meh champion that will always be used in some content in Raid, yes, but is it like a new great groundbreaking champion with a unique skill set that has never been seen before? No. Damn, we didn't get any voice chats to summon Saturday and Sunday. 2 days of clan boss, no voice chats. That's strange. I thought I put this one on auto. Right, let's move those boss. You always have to decide on your own whether the champion will be useful for your account, though. When I read it, single target revives, right? That's the part that shocked me the most about that champion kit. Single ally revive. I mean, the anniversary just was March, so that was a good champion. The March one was a good champion now. So this Solana was a fusion. Those crazy champions would never be fusions. That's like you saying Leo should be a fusion. You see how they dangled Leo in front of us like a carrot for that long? Because he was that good. Oh. This team has no supports. Can I look through? Does Ninja have gear? If I can find him. Missing gear. You think she's good and useful? Don't have Elva, and this one. Well, the reason I have this champion, I feel like she has similar kits to my Star Sage. So I'm like, well, would I put her into battle instead of Star Sage Galatia? So I'm spoiled for options. That's why I'm underrating her. Mythicals are the future of Raid Shadow Legends. Mythicals that have skills of 2 legendaries in one. I'm spoiled for options. Besides, if yours don't have enough resources to complete every fusion, you know this is a skip for you so you can prepare for the next one that might be amazing. Because you always have to pick your battles, right? Even if she's a great champion, you'd be like, what if the next one is going to be better? And what if I go for this one, that means I won't be able to complete the next one? What ifs? Where is the merciless? The random crit rate substat helmet. Found it. And a random crit damage glove. Probably don't have it. Let's steal this. Where are the crit damage gloves? Found one. And it's a 5-star. Who need Elva when you have Galatea? I still need an Elva. I see some great content where people are using Elva. I'm like, that's a champion that I purposely skipped out on. And I regret that. How is my 3v3 total team? They are amazing in Classic Arena. They're still the team I'm using in Classic Arena till today. I've not switched them out since that day. If they increase the pull rate for mythicals, by now everywhere will be filled with reds everywhere, and the legendaries will be outdated. So they gotta be careful how they give us these mythicals. Because imagine a full team of mythicals everywhere, dungeons in clan boss, Hydra, everywhere, just mythicals. Then nobody will get it. Legendaries will begin to feel like epics. It was a $10. They wanted you to return with the spending. She was, for me, it was a guaranteed Elva, I think. It was one of those events where you pull a number of shots, you get a guaranteed Elva. And I did not go for it. So that's my regret right there. It's not like she was a fusion or anything. It's just a guarantee that I had the resources for. I was like, I don't need. I had Duchess. I have Abita. I have Duchess. I have this. So I didn't go for her then. Why did I bring in a cold heart into a legendary fight like this? She's about to get melted. Her crit damage is not even high. Now we're doing some damage. Let's switch to the damage form 2 here. This is a fight for mythicals, not rares like Cold Hearts. Tickling the boss with her A1. Down she goes. Let the big boys fight the battle with their A1s. Now that's a real A1 right there. Could you imagine what Cold Heart did with the A1?
Slap Yoda.
To that? Wait, what? What was that? Gongs, you're discovering things I don't even know. What was that? Was that a... I don't know what that was. It's TTS? Oh, okay. Good. Just kicking off the Sunday stream. And I'm happy that there is not a lot to do today in Raid. Except a long-ass champion training we have to manually do. Manual champion training. That is not exciting. He has gear. He can join us. Hydra done, camera done. I'm waiting for the last day. I don't know. I mistakenly picked the camera quest today in advanced quest. That means I'm not finishing advanced quest today. I'm not doing camera today. Because it will mean I have to strip gear from this my PvP champions. And I only do that on the last day. Then I also know if I need to manual or not based on how much damage is required. A good strategy for the Hydra will be doing it on the last day before it resets. Gear still stays on the Hydra team. Then when a new rotation comes up, you fight it again before swapping out the gears. So that whole week you're chilling. You swapped only once. For 2 weeks worth of... That's a good way, but... Will you have the time to fight the Hydra as soon as it resets? Doesn't work for camera like that because of that long wait time. You have to wait while the camera rotation comes back again. I don't know why they put that cooldown on the camera like that. Just sitting there waiting for it to start. I hope I apply the right boss. This one, I'm fighting all these bosses like this. Which one was the right one? This one? No. I didn't get that buff this time around. That was supposed to boost my... Try out a new titles team. If I'm patient enough to fight my Hydra team with the number of retries it requires, let's say 10 or 20 retries or 30 retries, I could hit significant amount, especially now that I have that mythical relic. So that Titus does not get eaten at the... I would appreciate a team that still goes on after Titus gets eaten and gets released. I would really appreciate such a team. Because right now, relying on just him, or even if when it comes back, he doesn't do as much damage, but at least the battle still goes on, that would be a nice team to look at. Mr. Guardian, welcome. That's what you're trying to solve? Those retries? Man, those retries are brutal. Random team, random ally attack. I might need support for this one. So when it comes back, you're fine with 2 shields instead of 3. How are you gonna add 2 shields? Yeah. I probably think you're gonna use Pelops, right? Is that a team that has Pelops? Pelops and normal shield. You get 2 shields back and battle continues. I knew Pelops would be in there. Three? 3 shields how? Pelops and the normal. You lose the shield set. How are you getting the 3rd shield again? You think the community is going to reach 2 billion for the coalition? Hell yeah. That's easy. You might not be able to get the maximum rewards, but they'll hit it. Odin. Spread shields, including. That's interesting. You can spread shield sets too, or spread buffs in general, not just to spread buffs. Even if they are protected, they can be spread, I hope. Buff spread. Magma can be placed just fine. It's the shield set that I was concerned about. You guys do the theories when it's working perfectly for you. Share that thing with me so I can just copy your build. I'm waiting. Even for this coalition event, I'm saying, why haven't Boozer put together a epic only team that can get us the maximum damage? So we can just replace them with legendaries and get it done. We're waiting for them to put out those videos and help us get the maximum. We that are struggling to get through that content. Again, ninja. This is overkill. I need to be knocking out this account too. When is Raid gonna fix this issue where you cannot really? When are they gonna bring this thing back? Can't really position this thing properly the way you want. Like you can't drag it from the bottom. They just broke it like that and left it. They're like, this is the new way, this is how it's gonna be. Play Raid in full screen. Why do you want to minimize it or bring it down? What's the point of you playing Raid like this? You probably won't see it. You won't see what's happening. I played like this because I want to see in the background when my classic arena refresh is available for me to hit refresh. That's why I wanted this small. By the side, just refresh. That's all I need from that account right now to get through this freaking Habitat mission. I've even put a 1-man defense in there on a Sunday. Upgrade affinity bonus to level 7. Close. I need 700, right? Close. So because of this mission, I went to 1-man defense on a freaking Sunday. So, gotta keep it by the side and keep refreshing whenever the refresh is available. Wait, she's winning us? Or they're all dead? She doesn't have a revive, I hope. I thought she was going to give herself 70% HP like all these legendaries do. I have this champion. I've not used her. This boss. I got her recently. She's not been built yet. Mitigating damage. Preventing allies from getting one-shotted. I don't fear her in arena though. She can be dealt with. Ooh, opportunity to use this combo. If he still has gear. This one has some. He still does. Using only epic in coalition event. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Ash knows what we want. But I hope he's not just talking about the first stage now, because everybody has done the first stage. Hope he's not talking about the first stage. We need help with the second stage upwards. I'm not trying to do crazy things. I just need to hit that 85. I'm not looking for billions of damage. Just 85. I was wondering what happens if we don't hit the 85s. Does that mean we don't get the maximum reward in this coalition? Every stage? All right, I'll go check out that video. I don't care if it's crazy gear. I'm sure my gear can handle it. That's amazing then. Yeah. He didn't hit 85. But at least he didn't die too early, right? It's still gonna, as long as it gives us enough points to complete the entire thing. If you don't hit the 85, can you complete the entire thing? This coalition thing, it wasn't really clear. The instructions were not very. Like today, I was wondering, I fought the battle on the Noob to Pro. I did 80, no, wasn't up to 85. I think it was 20 to 30 million on the Noob to Pro. Then I was like, if I rebattle, what happens? Try to hit a higher mark, and rebattling gives you no rewards. If I try to hit this one now, my best damage here is 151. This is the team I used. Ninja. Marius. So I've not attempted the second stage. I'm waiting for those type of videos to come out so I can just copy their builds and get it done. This last quest I'm not completing today because I do not have time for the Chimera today. And I do not want to strip my teams. I see a red dot. Clan boss. Void shard. We get to open one more void. Can we get one more? Maybe this is a legendary I was waiting for that I didn't get on the Friday video. I summoned my shards on Friday, not a single legendary in sight. Can't get any points for the rebattles. So there's no real... I guess anybody who is doing the rebattles wants to exceed their last points required, their last high score. So your last high score is what inspires you to go rebattle. So if it's like a content that just came up and everybody's ignoring it, as if it's not existing. I remember the last coalition for Cassandra. It had me going in there and looking, ooh, Phantom Shogun, ooh, Chimera, ooh. It was making me look, what do I have to do with Cassandra to meet those point requirements? This one is just do this, that's all. That Cassandra one was interesting. Even if she's not a champion I intended to build or use or anything. Nothing from the demon lord. Let's open that void shard. Because the 2x is still on. Just one. I'm not feeling lucky. Let's go. Imagine. Just imagine if. Ice Golem, the reason to go for it is Ancient Shard and what? The winner takes Summoning Crystals. So if you check your category of tournament, everybody's ignoring it. Maybe the last day, just go in there and fight a few battles and get free Summoning Crystals. Or even a free Ancient Shard. So everybody's going to be ignoring that Ice Golem. It's open for how many hours now? Nobody's pushing it. Classic Arena, Summoning Crystals, rare ones. Who is going to go spend time in Classic Arena for rare Summoning Crystals? Except somebody who is farming Magistils. On your alt, you pull 2 Void Legos in a 10 pool. That's your main account now, right? Normally, that's what happens when you have a main and the alt begins to get more luckier than your main. Champion Chase. My account I'm playing on right now is actually my alt because it got Skull Crusher. Within a week of playing, I had a main, then I did referrals for this one. And then this referral got a Skull Crusher, which my main did not have any way of dealing with clan boss at that time. So I switched to this one because of Skull Crusher. So it was a fresh account though, week apart. So that was easy to switch. Main has only res and a crappy epic. How long have you been playing? Do you see my position in this champion chase tournament? I do not have this champion, so there is really doesn't make any sense for me to even go for this Bayek Perfect Soul. It makes no sense, right? But it seems like everybody pulled the few void shards they had and it got them these points. And everybody's stuck looking at each other. What are we going to do? Consider making it your main. Theodosa. Then that's a lucky alt. Once you switch to that alt, guess what? The lock disappears. Since 2020, then stay with it. Since 2020, stay with it. You can always play both accounts. I find it a little bit out of touch when I play only my main. That's why I always have to play one other account on the side. So I know what the early game struggle feels like. So when I'm asked questions, I know what champions people are using these days. The cool kids are using these days on the block. Not just mythicals. Are we still getting Drexstar? In 2026? I guess we are. For Faction Wars. Let me put this one on auto farm. If I win it, I'm going to sell it. Since it's a champion I don't own, And I'm not winning it with crazy amount of points. It's probably going to cost me 2 sacred shards or 1. And I just win. Or I summon my old, my fragment champion. I have a champion in the fragment portal. I don't have him. I keep checking. I don't have him. But I've gotten him by mistake and I forgot. I don't have him. They sell for a lot in the altar of souls. How much does a legendary 5-star cost? 350. It's not a lot. It's not huge. I don't feel like it's gonna be worth it. Even if I don't have him, there's no need, I guess. Why does Pelops not have his stuff on him? Not ascended, I think. He is ascended, so why is he not taking the... I don't like how this thing is sorted. Sometimes you forget that you have souls or champion. Awakening. Why is Pelops not at the top? How do they sort this thing? Rarity. Rank. It's probably down here somewhere. Imagine. Why would you put them here? Like, why would you put these champions here? What kind of sorting is this? The ascended one should always be at the top. Or is it because this one has 6-star? 5-star? Is this sorted by the rarity of the soul? Awaken this bad boy. I think they sort this thing by the... No, this is a 1-star. So what's a 1-star doing above Pelops? This sorting makes no sense. I hope it's not just me. Alright, so we are going straight for the 5-star, right? No need to start with the 1-star first. I can sell that 1-star and this one with all full confidence. Knowing well, we're not gonna need that. Even titles don't need that. Edward. I saw another one to awaken. If you don't check this often, you mistakenly sell a soul like this and thinking you don't need it. Getting a 5-star for a champion like this is just an inspiration to be like, maybe I should build her out. Maybe I should test her out. The pressure. You have the champion, you're like, I don't have time to test her. I have alternatives that can do what she does. Then you get a high star rating like that, you're like, it's my time to shine. That's a 1-star for Ethos. How are we feeling about the rewards for that champion training? 4-star Basalt. I've already spent about 1,600 energy in that champ training. Getting 3-star chickens up where they need to be. And 4 stars too. Before the stream, I did farm it. But I've not maxed it out yet. And just a few. I was waiting to see if the helper will come back online. because I do have some champions to take to 60. But if the helper is not up for us to do it with gems, I guess it's time to go in there and do it the other way. The whale method, by burning through everything. You didn't bother with the tournament? Makes sense. I had energy just sitting there. I didn't know where to spend it. And I needed to clear this space too. Let me do it like this. Instant brew up 3 stars. 1, 2, 3. Wait, do these ones first. Just one. Include vaults, res. All right, now I see all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Magic. Spirit. This is the whale method. Spending all my brews. A lot of 29s. I didn't check out 4 stars. That should get it done easily for me. They're probably in the vault. 5-star chickens. Where are my chickens? I prepared some. They're still in 4-star mode. Yep, they are still in 4 stars. hold on to these ones. Level them up, but no, that's magic. Can't mix. How many XP do you add on them? 3? 3 brews? Or 4 sometimes. Whoa, did I say max? No, 1, 3. Ah, these are the chickens I was looking for. I know I prepared a lot of them. Manually. Spirits. Oh, that's only spirit. There are more than this now. So all the chickens I prepared were spirit? Strange. I thought I'll see the same amount of chickens for magic and all that. Alright, that should get me some 5-star chickens ready to feed into 6-star champs. Imagine running out of 4 stars when you're ready to max this many. Why does it have gear? Fine. Before we continue, let's pause and go check the champ training before I max it and exceed it by excess. Almost. I've not even taken a champ to 6-star yet. Almost. Brew up 5 stars. 1, 2. I'm not gonna do too much because I don't want to exceed the points. Two champions will be enough, or this will be enough. Only one should be enough. Who is gonna be the lucky man? Sin. Is that enough? And done. I did it because I have enough resources saved for the fusion. If you're tight on brews, you shouldn't spend it like this when a fusion is coming up. I was excess by 9 points. Right on mark. Forge, relics. We have one sec. Let me go and pray. Unlucky. Lucky. Not my lucky day. I thought today is the day I got my third mythical. But today is not the day. Got some legendaries to spend though. Maybe we'll get the mythical from here. And I'm supposed to get. So after I get lucky, I'm not supposed to get lucky again. I have 700 of these ones. How? From where? 0.05% at mythical though. That's such a small chance. Who has ever gotten a mythical from these epic ones? Not even a 0.5%. 0.05. Do you know how small that is? Why did I even bother to even write it there? To give you hope. From Res? You got a mythical from Res? 0. A legendary from Res makes sense. Noob to Pro has done it. Noob to Pro got a legendary from Res. My ref account, this other account. Mythical from Res? That's almost impossible. It's there. It's a small, tiny, little bit of chance. Damn. Did you go to play the lottery the next day? Imagine after saying it, then I just pop out, one just comes out now. That is. If I was a game dev and it's that small to get a mythical from Res, I wouldn't write it down. I wouldn't put it as a number. It seems like a taunt. Don't tell people you have a 0.01% chance at something. Just tell the person it's impossible. So they can just forget about it. I've not gotten lucky today apart from the legendary ones I summoned. It's just all fodder, fodder. Wait, did I get a legendary from the epic one? This is new. I don't think I have this. Hand off on creation. Reduce the chance of applying debuffs. Stealing or removing buffs. Stealing Tomita or against the red by only 10%? That's such a small chance for a mythical relic. Not stopping us from getting debuffs or getting buff stolen or removing our buff or Tomita by 10%. It's a legendary now. Why not 20%? 20% makes sense. If I upgrade it, where? I don't think so. I'll check though. That 10% is normally a flat figure. That would be dope on Fabian. No, Fabian prefers that one that if you try to ship him, he sends it back to you. That one procs higher than this. Let me check my collection. Which one? This one. This is a 25%. That's why everybody's using it. 25% chance of reflecting. It's still a small chance, don't get me wrong, but it happens so many times. The ability level is increasing. The stats here is not increasing. That's the first one. I've never gotten something like this. It's good to have options though. I'm sure there'll be a content where I need it. Let me not underrate it right now. It's better than a trash epic. Ooh. I can't mix that. I'm not gonna mix it until I get the complete. Instead, let me do legendaries plus legendaries. I've been cursed with wands. The ones are dropping like rare relic. The drop rates for those ones must be crazy high. Alright, I can't even mix these epic ones. Let's go to lasts. Wait, I can mix this. This is two. This is one. This is one. It's the new food, right? With the how many we've gotten so far. Although I'm still scared of spending it as food, though. For me, this is the food. But this one is getting, my ones are getting too much too. If I sort how many ones I have, filter, legendaries, equipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 aspects. So close. How's my live arena season? I beg. I fought my one battle before you even came. I fought my one live arena battle and left. I even lost the battle. If you're asking me about my live arena season, this is what we do about live arena. Let's go help some poor soul who is struggling. Thomas. You're welcome, Thomas. I'm spending my 10 keys. That's my live arena season. I don't intend to push for it yet. I'm not ready. Thomas again. He still gets the points. Thomas must be so happy right now. Or he thinks I'm running away from him. If I match him again, I'm beating him. Thomas, if I get you again, you're finished. Okay, it's not him this time around. How will you force me to do live arena? Give me that mythical champion that places bombs. On his second form. My Galata and my Siegfried are not, they are not the vibe anymore. They have been countered hard. Did I give this chicken to everybody? Yes, they did. Bayanai. They gave me 5 extra keys. Oh, nice people. See, I've done my good Samaritan duty for the day. On days when you feel like you don't have enough time to fight live arena, go give some free wins to some people. He's now useless because of the what do you call this now? Total guard. The total guard will not last forever now. They just need to be hit so it falls off before he goes in to finish what he started. Let's go sustain ninja. It's not just in raid though. Generally PvP. I mean, in any game that has PvP. You know, I was trying Watcher of Realms for a while. Is it Watcher of Realms? No, even Where Winds Meet that has PvP. Once human has PvP. Not interested. So I really don't like PvP. Although that area, that PvP is more brutal. Like you lose a fight, you lose everything. You see zeal and impulse. My last build recently for these champions I regeared, I tried zeal. I couldn't really find it. Let me see this vendor. 20 and 2,200. I just need a few more for the medium. Unkillable, no block damage. Would that be enough? Yes. He's in here. He's in here. I don't have enough damage. I'm coming with so much support. I'm gonna go with Toshiro Ninja. I guess so. There's no preset, so this Toshiro will switch forms anyways. So Ninja will be the only one actually doing damage. No presets. There's reflex. I need one with a lot of speed. That's 17 speed. I'll take it. No, the reflex was complete. It's not reflex I needed. My bad. It was Pharaoh. Speed. Might as well boost the accuracy just in case. I've not used this guy in a while. I'll be surprised if he still has gear. He does. I no longer see him in arena though. Sir Nicholas and his counterpart. I thought they were the big thing now. Now we go on auto. See if how well they do. I don't want to manual this. Yeah, people who have Noel used him in a while in Arena. I have Noel. I don't know why I've not jumped on the trend. Hmm? Hmm. Mm. So we want to see for the youth now. Looks everything up. Looks everything up. And so, huh? Looks everything up.
You don't talk that. Now you dey encourage this thing. It's not encourage. You open your face first, open your fine face, open and then they close your face like that. You know sleeper. Me go this, I need the sleeper. Waiting there. People wey dey go work when they sleeper, waiting there. You dey do like say you do the afternoon food as if you no sleep when you dey work. It's not compulsory. It's not essential. It's not compulsory. As long as you sleep for night. But for night you dey sleep complete 9 o'clock. 9. Yes. But when you sleep out, she rest. Waiting for person to sleep the whole night. But if you know say she dey sleep, she dey do some kind of something. Just as long as you complete your night sleep, nobody come out few hours. I did when they wake up around 12, can I come give you a give am food. That time it's okay, no sleep well for night. I won't go to that today. So your name is okay, man. You know you're okay. They do wickedness. You won't go spend money for police station. You won't go buy padlock. No money be that they spend. Yes, not spend that. Go there and give the life you should be inside.
Yeah. Still have 14 keys to spend here. Where's the damage? He's not built. The chest needs to die first. Looking for somebody's contact. Hmm. Wait, I see my best combo. Hello. Good afternoon. I was looking for your number. I don't know if you're the lady with the mom that stays in our compound, right? Okay. Since I've not called you or not given you any feedback about the process that we've been trying to initiate with you since 3 months don't pass. We told you now that my dad, my uncle came to the parlor, sat us down, told us, yes, we are giving you 3 months. March, the 3 months don't end. So before the thing go come to next level of police, court, lawyers, and I tell you my mouth and I say we won't start to lock it up. We won't go through things outside. Before the thing will get to that level. We wait if you do before we won't do on this Monday. I they tell you as out of respect. Before she will come shop, come back, things don't move to another level. We want to inform youths now. We want to go police station, go make entry. We go spend money. We don't buy the padlock. We want to take next step. We no here again, oh. No excuse, oh. We no go take any excuse. You understand? We no great take. You know why? You know, now this Monday morning they do it. And they tell you the truth. Let me tell you why I reached this level. The lady that is next to your mom, that lady, 6 months. That's since October last year. Give me 1 month. Give me this. Give me this. But the thing is now, they don't talk to her. They don't come 2 times, come talk to her here. They come in. Nobody see me to talk to her now. My uncle they come. But from our perspective, you can tell that we've stayed, we allow somebody to put a beg for 6 months. See that we've done good at it. So we don't want to do the same thing with your mom. We want to do it on the 3rd month. Immediately we tell her we want to take it action. same report we are doing, we're not filing for that serious lady. We're also filing for your mom. And that's in the cartel. So that the same thing we will file for two of them. We don't serve letter, we don't do everything. So I beg, work on that. Because the other people that sit down balance, they're not going to move anywhere till this year. And I need to won't go to this stuff. Okay. But just inform her too, because me no can like say is so disrespectful. All right. All right. This is the boss with block damage, right? Can I strip it? That you do this on a manual a bit, else it's going to be a long battle. Annoying block damage. I still don't have this champion though. At least not yet. $11 more keys to spend. Why can I just fight and spend 10 keys at a time? No support champion? Well, one. She's support. I don't have a built yet though. That's a cleanser. Ooh. Don't let him cleanse. Where's the seek from Nook? That's not the skill I wanted you to use, seek from. Why didn't you use this one? Could have ended the battle right there. You always preferred his AoE. Three-star basalt. I'll take it. One block damage is not enough. Not enough. Not doing enough damage. Will seek from do better here over Sun Wukong? That won't even be enough to hit the first milestone. It's 8 million. Nah. Somebody didn't have gear. One. Still one. At least this one has damage now, but I'm gonna die. Since it's just him. We got a reset. It has a little bit of a reset, kind of. Let's see how it goes. When I have no revive, Mario's gonna go down before he hits the damage required. We survived. Do damage now. You stop wasting that A3. Thought you're supposed to go in with the A2 first. Not yet. $6 million. Okay, we can hit the 8. Gonna get himself killed. Unkillable. Not available. Marius is down. He survived that hit. No, he's down. No revives. The unkillable came late. The boss is annoying. That's why I don't try to go beyond whatever I can do. In this case, it's 1. I don't try to hit the maximum damage possible. It's annoying for those players who have to rebuild champions to get this damage. I'm not even gonna try. Or you keep re-rolling till you get the perfect combination of champions, to block damage champions, one reset champion, maybe one or two damage dealers. I don't try to get it perfectly. I just try to do what I can. Maybe that's why I end up not buying all the chests available in that shop. It's worth it. How is it worth it? It's not. I've already bought the legendary or the large chest. The next chest I'm getting is which one? The medium one. The medium one doesn't give as much as the large one does. I think the large one is the main thing. Once you buy the large chest, I'll see if I can go and buy the medium chest now. Let's see what I get from it. Wait, the battle is still going. I thought after Marius is dead, they'll just go down. Or he was the one triggering the boss's big hits, so maybe that's why they're still alive. Let's see. So we can eat the 12. So second chest then. Yeah, 12. Brimstone is actually doing much. I'm not going for 23. Let me end it right there. Cut my losses. And go buy the medium chest. Let's see what I get from it. Oh, this guy did not even have all his gear. Too bad. A whole ally attack champion did not have all his gear. Vendor. No. Where is the shop? Okay, here. 2490. I'm getting trolled now. They know I wanted to buy it. They just cut me short by 10. I'll get it from this one. Mimic. Mimic without heal reduction equals no mimic. Where is the heal reduction? Or can I nuke my way through even without heal reduction? The shadow is going to switch forms on auto. I don't like that. Why are you wasting our skills? Should have gone with the A1 first. This guy is negative affinity, but he can still do some nukes. Okay, the negative affinity dude got taken. That's nice. I don't think I can take him down without heal reduction. Yeah, no. We're not doing this today. How many Anaxia fragments do you currently have? I should be close to 80 plus. 75. because I've been doing my best in this content actually. Because it's not as demanding, I guess. It's not like it's a little bit of a time sink, but not that bad. No heel reduction champion. None. 73. Nice. Redraw again. Finally got one. The key has been unlocked. May bring in Siegfried so it gets stolen. What? Who has more crit damage? Probably him. I hope he gets stolen since he's negative affinity. Yeah, it's not that much of a time drain for me. The reason why I pick Sundays as the day to push my hard mode is because on weekdays I fight normal. On weekdays where it's so busy, so I've been spending all my keys in normal. Where's the heal reduction? He didn't land the heal reduction? Or it got resisted? Oh, she's magic affinity. This Venom Mage, do your job. You're my only hope. There we go. Yeah, that's why I do it on weekdays when I don't have much time to play. Got 2. Blood. Did I get what I needed to buy? 2590. Wait, I got it now. Was it 2490 before or I just got it now? Vendor. Okay, let's see. So I mostly saw some 5-star legendaries. Or some were 6-star legendaries and some 5 stars, a mixture of both. I wish we knew what was in here before we even buy them. Or the chance of getting 5 and 6-star. I'm on YouTube, I could scrub back and actually see it. On Twitch, you can't rewind, I guess. On YouTube, you can rewind and see what was obtained. This is gonna be an easy battle, I hope. She does a lot of cleansing and heal reduction on healing. Where's my damage? Only ninja? Let's see if we can strip her a little bit. We got some annoying champions over there, so I needed to take over manually a bit. She's gonna cleanse it. There's no need to do anything to her. Does she do a cleanse? Or just continuous heals? I forgot. Yeah, that's a cleanse. And that's a big heal too. Damn. Repeat. Now it's to kill her, a race against time before these skills come back on the 3-turn cooldown. With a ninja that is negative affinity, by the way. Ooh, big hits. Bigger hits. Weak hit all through. That was what I was afraid of. But the ally attack coming in. Okay. We got time. We got time. Nice. Sometimes I forget how hard that A3 hits. I just see it as a freeze skill. The stage gave you a headache? Well, you didn't have a way of stopping her from healing? Sometimes cold heart forget why she is here in this team. A1 heal reductions. Why is he on this one and he's not on the boss? And he got the healing. That's why you're here. Heal reduction. Now I can go on auto. One fragment. All right. I'm out of orbs. That was interesting and productive. 3 more days to clear how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That are normal. I probably have some too. A lot actually. I'm not fighting the camera today. I'll spend the rest of my keys in this content. Use gems to restore energy. 12 battles on a Sunday. As you should. Oh, these are the new ones I just got. 6-star mostly. That marks the end of my raid grind for the day. No new voice chats to summon. This is done. Action was 6 keys. This is not done. I wish you all a productive weekend or new week. I am drowsy. I need to go get a Sunday nap in. I should have done it before I came live, but I'll go take a quick 1 hour, 2 hour nap and then come back. But when I come back, I will be playing Once Human. Because raid is done. Noob to Pro is here by the side. Refreshing arena battles. So we can get a beta quest done. Looking for easy battles like this. That's all I'm doing on this account. Arena only until I do the Abita mission. Alright. Catch y'all. Thank you all for hanging out. Dust of Bones. Welcome. Thank you too. I'll see y'all in an hour or two with Once Human stream. Later, guys.